playthrough. Um, I don't really care. I'll make it Nick this time. I'll do Nicholas again. Why not? Probably gonna skip most dialogue, by the way. That's not new. I don't know how I should stop. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, I'll save it here. I'll just go through and do like Yuri's again. I'm trying to get her stinking poetry thing. I can save it here, okay. Alright, Yuri's words. Let's see here. Try this again. I also never achievement to do it in 20 seconds or less. You know what? Okay, and then I'll load the save. Any WR attempts? 90%. Okay, let's see. Yuri. Let's see here. Anthropy. Vivacious. That's a word, right, for her? Yes. Essences. Capable. Yes. Philosophy. Vivid. Yes. Eternity. Contamination. Misery. No, that's not one for her. Suicide's one for you. Agonizing? Probably. Unrestrained? Extraordinary? Is that one? No. Incongruent is... Royal wins one. Unrequited? Existence. Yes. Disaster. Yes. Effulgent. Graveyard. Journey. Vertigo. There we go, that should be an achievement. See what happens. Donkey 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 donk. pull up this theme or the game text page again. Actually, better to do it that way. The donk. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, not excuse for you being so mean. Shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Not what happened at all. You wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You were a seriously talented writer. No secret that I was impressed. Well, here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, you're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. Why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see, I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Ooh, Doki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? Exactly what I did. It was her that, Natsuki, I think that's enough. You said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, I don't think you should do. Natsuki clutches her fists. I didn't get the achievement by accident, did I? No, I did not. Nobody has taken her side, is trapped at this point in being defiant only because he can't handle the pressure. And I'm feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, I'll just take a walk and lay my head. Say, Rita, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. You're having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem off from the desk and storms out. Crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't mean to do that. Look across the room, Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares at her desk. Gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? So embarrassed. Can't believe I acted like that. Probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could anyone have not gotten frustrated with being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Nicholas, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of my club now. Is nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful, What did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Some good tea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Alright. Vivid is... hold on. Vivid is Yuri. Anxiety. Yuri. Tears. That is Sayuri. Unrestrained. That is Yuri. Variance. That is Yuri. Entropy. That is Yuri. Alone. Sayuri. Waterfall. That is, Suki. I think we're Ben here, man. You know what? Load. Try this day again. Ordinary is Sayori. Despise. There we go. Dark. Sayori. Disaster. It is Yuri. Termination. That is Yuri. Twirl. That is Natsuki. Effulgent. That is Yuri. Desire. That is Yuri. Destiny. That is Yuri. Whirlwind. That is Yuri. Ambient. That is Yuri. Breathe. That is Yuri. Disarray. Oh, I've heard it, but yes, I was so confused. Yes, that is Yuri. Whisper. That is Natsuki. Unrestrained. That is Yuri. Vivacious. That is Yuri. Disoriented. That is Yuri. Fickle. That is Yuri. Anxiety. That is Yuri. Frightening. That is Yuri. Fatality. That is Yuri. Infallible. Inferno. That's Yuri. Suicide. Tenacious. That is Yuri. Okay, so there we go. Alright, we'll get to the Monday thing, and then we'll load up and do Sayori. I'm gonna just beat the game again, right? I think. Oh, wow. Nicholas. Your poem is really bad. It's fine, it's fine. It's your first time. Besides, I'm really happy that you just wrote one. Reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Keep it for Yuri, and then we'll, play by ear with the characters. Doesn't need to be perfect, so I'll just choose what I remember. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, I like this one, Nicholas. Some nice feelings in it, and I'm glad. It's better than yesterday's. Uh-huh. Maybe I'm getting better at this then. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad, but that's why I'm just go by my heart. Makes me feel things. Okay, we're done. Donkey donk, poggy pog, donkey donk, poggy poggy pog. No, let's say we had to walk home with Surface. Um, I believe we could do somebody else now, but I'm just gonna stick to doing it 3 times anyway, so... Donkey donk, donk, donk. Finishing the poem, I started handing it back to Yuri. And taking it from me, she looks away. Did you just like it? Oh, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. By Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it's hard to figure out what this poem is about. I've read this one already. I've read this text before. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. I was having an even harder time picking out than usual. Does it mean a lot to you? Yuri knows I'm not really good with my words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you, and I hope we'll keep spending time together. But my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Once again, try to hand the poem back to her. Instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. And I can keep it. Yuri nods, I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I'm not good with people, but then I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. You did a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. Guess we should move on from Monica says something. Sure, we talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. That wasn't new. It might save our CGs from the first time we played. I don't know. I think this is just the easiest way to do it, though. I love you, those are my true feelings, so there's no one who could like me more than I like you. I didn't realize this sooner. Spending the time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. You got my son, then I know we'll both be happy. Nicholas. Suddenly, Sarah wraps her arms tightly around me. Nicholas. Is this really okay? Yeah. Hold Sarah in my arms and pull her closer. Never have to let go of me again. I love you, Nicholas. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I'll say a really grip around me begin a little bit. What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. Always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? I want the rain clouds to go away. I think they're going away at all, Nicholas. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. All that matters right now Oh, okay. I trust you. Drew and I slowly release each other. So, guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Eh, what are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? Everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if we could handle anything more right now. Really new and scary to me. I understand. Go to whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Nicholas. Sorry, gazing me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, it was the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of those thorns where you told me, felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me that you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah? I do. I promise. Say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. Know that I love her and she loves me. Having that much trouble with understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant? Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to make her happy in the have a happy future with her. I'll make sure we get to school. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. Getting the full story at all. Okay. Now we load this save. Then we do somebody else. Let's do Sayori now. Okay, let's see here. Control F. Pout. No. Misfortune. Yes. The lead character. Lucky. Yes. Dream. It's Freem. Dream. No. Fear. Yes. Anger. No. Hair. No. Raindrops. No. Feather? They're actually ordinary, right? Yeah, extraordinary. Portrait? Nope. Bed. Yes. Happiness. Yes. Twirl? Nope. Valentine? Nope. Charm? Yes. Playground? No. Depression? Yes. Doki Doki? Yes. No, 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 no. That is Yuri. That's Suzuki. Cage. No. Beagle. No. Fantasy. No. Mouse. No. Lipstick. No. Electricity. No. Rainbow. Yes. Pure. No. Marriage. Yes. Sunny. Yes. Amazing. Yes. Cheer. Yes. Anime. Probably not. No, that is for Nasuki. Blanket? No. Disoriented? No. Unstable? Nope. Unstable? Nope. Spinning? Nope. Waterfall? No. Misery. Yes. Whisper. No. Friends. Yes. Jump. No, I don't want to jump to less viewed. Jump. Which one? No, that's not for you. That's for Natsuki. Good. I'm not on there anymore. No. Infinite. No. Landscape. No. Daydream. Yes. Family. Yes. Lust. No. Romance. Yes. Holiday. Yes. Comfort. Yes. There we go. I do want to read this just in case. Hold on. Find and special note. To get the good ending of which gives you this achievement, you must find all the special scenes for each character without progressing through to Act 2. Each character has 3 special scenes, 2 for writing them, 2 poems, 1 for each poem, and a weekend event. We have to make a save before the first poem while writing minigame. For the second minigame, if you wrote your first poem to Sayori, she will give you a special scene after night 3. Or 2 poems for one of the characters to get a weekend event. Then load the save and take the other 3 ones. Visit Yuri's and Natsuki's weekend events are found by assisting them in the festival preparations. Yuri's is found by telling Yuri you love her. As soon as you get the Monday, you load your save. Once you find all 9 special scenes for each character, proceed with the game normally, and you will get the achievement after the credits. Donkey. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. So I'm down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related to stuff like this? I can always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Feeling a little too tired to read, I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs though. I can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem. 30 minutes so far. 27 minutes. 8 minutes. Okay. Problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Not like that at all, you know? You just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that takes speaks to their creative minds. Doesn't solve any of my problem though. And what do you mean? We come up with the most fun thing ever. Nobody will come in the first place because it was a literature event. More important, figure out how to get the people to show up in the first place. And after they come, we can do the thing that speaks to them and to their creative minds. Once the series is taking this really seriously. Rarely hear her liberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Oh, good thinking. Natsuki, we'll have to do that. Oh, you're right. Doki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. What cupcakes it is then? I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Doki doki donk, doki doki donk. I find myself smiling and the answer is still usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. This is why I end up letting her get in my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wow. My eyes upon Sayori's face filling my vision. Personal space. Really fall out of my chair. Yeah, sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Isn't the napping club? Does our school have a napping club? Staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Then you get used to it. Don't say that out loud. That's over my shoulder to see Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. Always looking out for me, Sayori. What I do best. That's a problem. What about you? Look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Still ever sleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. Not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Let's give me some of the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Looks like it's written all over you. Eh? Siri glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? Clearly, you were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all over around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Siri's hair, trying to straighten it out. And you really need to brush this? For this, my hair is just really hard to get right. Dude, I feel you, sister. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I gotta wipe it off to stay on my finger. Nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you the truth because they don't want to embarrass you. They want to embarrass you, Barry. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Yeah, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet, eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Just button your blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you can change your mind. Eh? This is so funny. What is... Well, think of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. Happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button will come off. Why is the one so hard to close? Roll to fully close the button near your chest. Doesn't the thing ever fit you properly? Did when I bought it. Sigh. If it were buttoned, you would have noticed sooner or later that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? My boobs are getting bigger again. Say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why I feel so strange to see somebody blaze your button up like that? What's so stuffy? Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Zuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. So much better. Zuri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if we keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of him better than anyone else, but anyway. Why I'm keeping it unbuttoned? Stop saying all these embarrassing things. And I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez, well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine, fine. That's the deal. Truly are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Donkey donkey donk, donkey donkey donk. My TV all the way up. Not my TV, my monitor all the way up. Feels so uneven. Is it all the way up, really? Okay. Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we're out now? Yeah, Nicholas, I can't wait for you to read yours. Yeah, same. Ella sounds enthusiastic, but Cerise still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Monica, come on. Yeah, I wrote it. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. Comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Nicholas. Yeah, I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Sure, your opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Atsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I can understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, not just a poem, it's a Nicholas poem. It makes it even feel even extra special. Making me feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs his sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. A little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It didn't evoke any emotions. Basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. I bet you'll like it. Yuri stares at the poem. Minute passes and more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm No, I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Or, yeah. Why do you ask? I'm making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Is that bad? No. I just raised my voice. Oh, I'm sorry. We bears our face in our hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we weren't really getting anywhere. It would take Yuri a while to get used to other people. Many people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for... Oh, okay, we're done. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things. Yeah, you're right. I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Donkey. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. That's so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, huh? Wouldn't be surprised if I had one of those sorts of things. If you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two of you really care about. And the two of you really care about each other's feelings, well-being. I've been playing so much of this, man. I'm dying. Even when you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You're not reading too much into it. Yeah, it could be. Oh gosh, sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has got a gentle feel to it. Tell him that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. You knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, it's totally unexpected. We'll each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Donkey. Sarah, say the day, please. Alright, I don't gotta be perfect here, so... Sadness. Rainbow. Flee? No. Amazing. Clouds. Nope. Laugh. Socks. Nope. Forget memories. Hope. Bed. Sunset. Holiday. Kiss. Nope. Whistle. Nope. Misfortune. Buggy. Cry. Cheer. Shame. Fear. Nicholas. Zero suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay, okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going to with Nicholas to get the supplies? No need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. Much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay, it was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster. See if you got a poster or two, okay? Okay. Ready, Nicholas? Yep, let's go. Zuri and I exit the club room. Follow behind Zuri. Zuri hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, we'll probably, after this scene, we'll probably save it, I think. And then we'll probably... It's just like pretty much do Natsuki's, and then just skip to the end. I believe. So like, probably like one or two more, maybe it's like an hour more of the game, but it's pretty late. It doesn't really do anymore. Thinking we'll probably do it like later this week. The rest of it, Feels like I'm talking to a child, or taking a child through the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing in the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of the literature. And me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take a turn on the stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Nicholas, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. Not just about reading poems, about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing its final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me, but a barren wasteland. Barren wasteland. Like that. Siri, how do I put this? Sure, it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. Working super hard on this, you know. Yeah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. So you already spin yourself around the hallway again. Hey Nicholas, the classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission A. It's been a long time since I spent the time with Siri like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed a bit. Nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Pretty nostalgic feeling for me. Years went by me and I rolled myself up in my room more and more. Long adventuring with Siri brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot that I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Siri heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Siri pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. Well, we got food covered. It's the best brand too. Kind of dirty though. Siri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Let's move aside so we can look at the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Kia, Siri bends down, smacks her head, right into the shelf. Falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Siri clutches her forehead. Geez, Siri. Just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Siri's sitting on the floor and grab her by the waist and pull her up out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Siri. But it hurts. Let's do it for a second. Siri slowly releases her hand from her forehead. Gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. The huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, this is gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Nicholas. Where would I even find ice cream at a time like this? Where would I even find ice around this time? If I could drink water. I guess a cold drink of water would. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even when singing from the pain, Siri makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Pass Siri in the shoulder and run to the hallway. Look at the nearest vending machine. Should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'd be used in an ice packet rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. It's the moment I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. They haven't moved, huh? One palm on their forehead and using the other one to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Listen, they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of the apple juice. Nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. What are you doing? It's for your forehead, you idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard do you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. You cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Nicholas. It kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. Kind of oblivious in some ways. I usually fell behind and had trouble climbing on the things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really bad. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You tried really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I was so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Nicholas. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about the people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Even when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. This is what happens when you've been best friends for so long. I've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Nicholas, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever. I'm honest with myself. No telling where they will each end up after college, or for college after that, or after that. Wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayuri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment, so silly and clumsily on this outside that when I see her dip deep into thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. She should get back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead in either way. I'm gonna hide under my bangs. Sayuri hops to her feet. Ah, touches her forehead again. Don't sit up so fast after hurting herself. Ooh, ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Sayuri out of the classroom. Sayuri plays her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was about to get ready to start sharing her poems. Sayuri, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and back my forehead on the shelf. Well, anyway, you're able to find everything you needed. I have it right. Sayuri frantically glances around herself. I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. And the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Nicholas. Yeah, well, Sayuri, I felt to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. Any case could work. Start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Share your poems. It's just to grab mine. Make sure the crayon box is closed tightly over here on my seat. Nicholas, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but the poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so, no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think that's it. What do you mean? Well, I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? I'm thinking about weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. What I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. I never understand what I'm trying to explain to you. You, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri's head. Hey. Not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil. With her pencil between her hands. Hey, Nicholas. Give me your poem. I don't want to keep it. And why? Because, well, first time you've written something for me. Completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever, I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Aha, I broke my pencil. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the pieces that she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, and he's shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Sit down, Sayuri. Yeah, I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Not as good as yours. Please don't worry, I'm sure I'll like it. It's not new. Holy crap, Lois. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. I can't even say it's been any better either. Phew. Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I think is a win. I have the feeling you're probably the most critical. Yeah, what makes you? Maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me that Suki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, yeah, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. You never really struck me as her type. Serious a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? She's dragging you around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting it go over a balloon. They would take care of each other each in their own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. Well, I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me pick up and took me to the nurse. Try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. Why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. As a gross, she's a gross. The world's better off without spiders. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was just way too short. I was just warming up. Hope we didn't think it was the best one I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Anyone would agree to the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks it doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I heard it'd be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Here's what someone thinks, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. People really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Or a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. When I write a good one for tomorrow, see what to look forward to it. Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Yeah. Especially for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because you're reading this poem? Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. It's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Yuri. I'd be reading into it too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Never thinking about it before I speak. I just come off as an awkward and unlikable. But I speak without thinking. The things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. Please don't force Stoll to be around me. This is what Monica wants. It's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on my desk. At her desk, I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I thought it was all I can do is accept it. That's how she is. Once to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri like the other one he wrote. Two were like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. It takes a little bit of time to make friends with everyone. Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. Don't be afraid to give them the share of time. You talk to me every now and then too. Not like I'm unapproachable or anything, am I? No, something like that. I'm just still getting used to being here. That's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or anything. I really didn't mean it like that. But don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Alright, we'll do this. We'll probably start the save over again. So, comfort, feather, lazy, bed, desire, nope. Adventure, melancholy, nope. Lucky, fun, nibble, nope. Cry. Pain. Family. Fluffy. Oh. Horror. Laugh. Fear. Pleasure. Romance. Joy. Best one so far. Really nice, Nicholas. Thanks. Hmm. You've been a little quiet today. Everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? Oh, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, Nicholas. Still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try to write your poems, but the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, you're the one who likes the one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Wait, of course I do, but doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. So I understand you the most, Sayori. Then you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have sometimes to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. This is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Sometimes it's just way easier to write when you're thinking about you. Sayori? And no, Nicholas. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had phoned everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. Glance around the room and make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand why you're feeling it right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head, sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. Nothing, Nicholas. Just a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that, Promise it won't happen again. Just smile for everyone, okay? All that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walked out the classroom, humming to herself. Well, yeah, about as good as she did anyway. See what you're going for, but it's really not my it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Well, I'm just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's more like I care. One of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me away? That's, not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. Not fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. Doki's elbow next to my stomach. Now, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Uh-huh. Why, how the heck do you call that a joke? Seriously hurt? Maybe it was funny to her. That's kind of the point. She really was. Just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Sure, reaching beyond your sight, see the sparkles with brilliant light, the walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away, I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in this pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Watch your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. She decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with a message later. Yeah, well, only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. I wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Can't really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. I don't think I care, I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. Nothing wrong with doing that once in a while, or at least it's good practice. Urge didn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. Changing her mind, will come to me. Leave her for now. Hey Nicholas, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Oh, this isn't new. Oh, kind of funny. How so? Not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and serious poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time with her together lately, haven't you? You could say that. Although we kind of grew up with best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much as this past year. Since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see, that reminds me. That house hour has been a little bit off today. Did she tell you something? Well, Nicholas, you've been flirting with her, haven't you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so I'll keep an eye on her. Sarah had been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. What have happened all of a sudden? Never mind. I'm losing time to be talking about this. Anyway. I mean, I'm going to be anyone in the for helping Sayuri. I mean, we're really already neighbors then. Monica said that Sayuri was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be that difficult. So you should probably help Monica. Hey, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Yeah, but I agree with Natsuki. Not only is the work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. Was the one who... it doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You have to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let your ulterior motives interfere with the decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise it wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place. Really false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? I'm doing this job if it makes us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we have to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President? Alright, I get it. Science. Technically, the matter logical. Nicholas to help one of you two. What we'll do. Take a skip. I will save this here, though, I think. Good enough for me for now. Be able to do these, I guess? Maybe I'd do part 1 first. I don't know. There we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Tomorrow, I wanna do some more Grifflands, definitely. And then take it from there. Probably Destiny, because the season of, our solstice starts, so. But yeah.